everything feels closer. Painted amber gold from the lamp beside the chair. Your favorite record spinning slow, like you're somehow still here. A trail of smoke from candlelight dances softly through the air, and every shadow on the wall looks a little like your hair. Outside the city hums below, a distant river made of sound. But in this little world tonight, only your memory is around. I close my eyes, and suddenly the empty space between us disappears. Velvet after midnight, your touch inside my skin, like a warm forgotten melody, returning once again. Velvet after midnight, slowly pulling me back into the sweetest dream you ever left with me. The saxophone begins to cry somewhere deep inside the song. Its lonely voice keeps asking me where our love has gone. I trace circles on my glass, watching moonlight drift and sway, trying not to think about the words we couldn't say. The night moves gently through the room, like silk against a bare shoulder, and every passing minute makes your memory grow bolder. Every heartbeat, every sigh still carries traces of your fire. Velvet after midnight, you touch inside my skin, like a warm forgotten melody, returning once again. Into the sweetest dream you ever left with me. If I could borrow one more hour from the hands of time, I'd spend it wrapped inside your arms where every wrong felt right. No promises, no grand goodbyes, no tears left to explain. Just one more dance beneath the moon, while soft jazz calls your name.
Velvet after midnight.
slowly inside my soul. Baby, the city lights are fading slow, silver shadows on the floor, and somewhere in the quiet blue, my heart is walking back to you. Moonlight spills across the room like a secret meant for two. Every picture on the wall still remembers me and you. The scent of rain upon the glass brings your laughter to my mind, and every lonely midnight hour leaves another trace behind. I tell myself that time moves on, that some doors are meant to close, but every dream I leave behind somehow still leads to your road. And when the silence starts to speak, your memory calls my name, soft as velvet through the dark, and nothing feels the same. Moonlight knows your name, whispers it again, floating through the shadows like a slow and sweet refrain. And though you're far away, my heart still feels the flame. Every star above this city seems to know your name. Your name. The saxophone is crying low from a lounge across the street, and every note it sends tonight brings your footsteps back to me. I remember how you smiled when the world was standing still. One touch could calm the restless tide, one kiss could bend my will. Now the night wraps close around like the warmth you used to give, and for a moment in the dark I remember how to live. Every corner of this room still carries echoes of your love, like a melody that lingers long after the song is done. Whispers it again, floating through the shadows like a slow and sweet refrain. And though you're far away, my heart still feels the flame. Every star above this city seems to know your name. Oh, moonlight knows your name. Maybe love was never meant to disappear with time. Maybe certain souls remain like a rhythm in the mind. And though I cannot hold you now, I can feel you in the air, in every gentle saxophone, in every midnight prayer. Moonlight knows your name, calls it through the rain, carving little pieces of your memory in my heart remains awake under this moonlit sky, still loving you. Some nights feel heavy until you remember who you are. Morning hasn't reached the sky, but I can feel it coming near. A silver glow beyond the dark, whispering through the fear. I've walked through streets of quiet doubt, I've worn the weight of yesterday, but every step has taught my heart light still finds a way. The moon above the city shines on every rooftop, every dream, reminding me that broken things are never what they seem. I've learned the stars don't ask permission to illuminate the night, they simply shine. Light still finds a way through every crack and scar, through every lonely midnight, through the shadows of the heart. Light still finds a way, even when hope feels far, and every little step you take can lead you to who you are. I used to think I needed answers for every road I couldn't see. Now I just trust the rhythm of the woman I'm becoming. There's a fire beneath the calm, a quiet strength inside my soul, not loud enough to shake the world, but strong enough to make me whole. The saxophone begins to rise like sunlight through a cloudy day, and suddenly the room feels full of reasons I should stay. No more hiding, no more waiting for somebody else to call me beautiful. Light still finds a way through every crack and scar, through every lonely midnight, through the shadows of the heart. Light still finds a way, even when hope feels far, and every little step you take can lead you to who you are. I am not the fear I carried, I am not the tears I've cried. I am every dream that survived, every storm I walked beside, every time I chose to rise when giving up seemed easier. Every small act of believing brought the future closer here. Look at me now, still standing, still shining. Light still finds a way, and tonight it's shining through every lesson, every heartbreak, every mountain I move. Light still finds a way, and I finally understand the moon was never chasing daylight, it was glowing where it stands. Light still finds a way. until the record ends. The room is glowing soft tonight, champagne, gold and midnight blue. The city sparkles through the glass like it was made for me and you. A slow saxophone drifts through the air like smoke above a flame, and every note keeps circling back to the sweetness of your name. You sit across from me and smile the way you always do, the kind of smile that turns the dark into something warm and true. No promises are spoken now, no need to pretend. For one more night, let time forget where broken stories end. The world can wait outside just for a little while. Let the music carry us like it used to. Stay until the record ends, stay until the last note fades. Let the moonlight spill across your skin like silver serenade. Stay until the record ends, stay inside this song. Let me have this moment before the night moves on. The roads is painting gentle waves across the quiet groove, and every chord feels tailored to the way your body moves. Your fingers trace the rim of glass, slow and elegant, like every little motion knows exactly what it meant. I watch reflections dance around the shadows on the wall, and for a second we are free from everything at all. No history to pull us back, no future to defend. Just you and me in midnight, and a record that won't end. The saxophone is crying, but somehow it feels sweet, like every ache inside the heart has found a melody. Stay until the record ends, stay until the last note fades. Let the moonlight spill across your skin like silver serenade. Stay until the record ends, stay inside this song. Let me have this moment before the night moves on. Maybe love was never meant to always survive the years. Maybe some hearts meet for a season, then remain in souvenirs. But tonight I don't need answers, I don't need forever's hand. I only need this dance and the warmth of where you stand. So come a little closer, let the silence disappear, while the band keeps playing softly and your heartbeat fills my ears. Let this fragile little miracle be stronger than farewell. poetry across your quiet charm. Stay until the record ends, and if the morning comes, let it find us swaying slowly to the rhythm we've become. The needle reaches silence, the room exhales a sigh. The saxophone has vanished into the sleeping night, but your perfume still lingers, and the moon still shines where we danced until the record ended. There's been enough nights looking at closed doors. Tonight I'm looking at the sky. The city wears a silver glow as midnight paints the avenue. 1,000 lights are shining bright like dreams waiting to come true. I used to watch them from afar, wondering if they'd ever be mine, holding my hopes with cautious hands, afraid of crossing certain lines. But something changed inside of me, some quiet shift I can't explain, like moonlight finding open water after dancing through the rain. Now every step feels different somehow, every breath feels fresh and new, like the world has been patiently waiting for me to finally move. No more standing at the window, watching life go by. No more shrinking from the spotlight just to stay safe. Tonight I choose the stars over every fear I've known. I choose the road ahead of me instead of looking back alone. Tonight I choose the stars and everything they mean, the courage to believe in myself and chase what I can dream. The saxophone is warm and bright, floating through the velvet air, like a friend reminding me there's still magic everywhere. The rhythm moves beneath my feet, gentle, steady, sure and true, and every chord the road's piano plays feels like a promise breaking through. I don't know every answer yet, I don't know every turn ahead, but I have learned that faith can grow even where doubt once lived. And that's enough of tonight, more than enough, because the moon still shines without knowing every cloud, and the river keeps moving without seeing the sea. Tonight I choose the stars over every fear I've known. I choose the road ahead of me instead of looking back alone. Tonight I choose the stars and everything they mean, the courage to believe in myself, chase what I can dream. Maybe the greatest kind of freedom is trusting your own heart. taking one beautiful step before you see the whole path. Maybe the greatest kind of strength is simply saying yes to the life that's calling softly from the other side of doubt. And when tomorrow finds me, I'll be ready. Let their light lead on, because every dream begins the moment you decide to carry on. Tonight I choose the stars. Tonight I choose the stars. And the sky feels closer than it's ever felt before. The city hums below, the moon smiles overhead. The record keeps on spinning like possibility itself. And somewhere in the distance, a new horizon starts. The night is full of wonder. Tonight I choose the stars. It's quiet tonight, the kind of quiet that heals a heart. The moon hangs low above the water, a silver lantern in the dark. And every ripple on the river looks like a message from the stars. The room is wrapped in shades of blue, soft as an old familiar prayer. A record turns with patient grace, while shadows drift across the air. I've stopped chasing every answer, stopped trying to outrun the years. And somehow in the slowing down, the world has become more clear. The wind moves softly through the trees, and for the first time in a while, so do I. The night feels gentle now, like a hand upon my soul, like a quiet understanding that I don't have to know it all. The night feels gentle now, like moonlight on the sea, and every little piece of me is finally floating slowly through the room, each chord carrying a tenderness that words could never fully prove. A distant saxophone appears, then disappears into the blue, like an old friend stopping by just to sit a while with you. I think about the roads I've walked, the loves that came and went away, and somehow there is gratitude where there once was only pain, because every chapter left a light along the way. Nothing to fix, nothing to chase, just this moment and its grace. The night feels gentle now, like a hand upon my soul, like a quiet understanding that I don't have to know it all. The night feels gentle now, like moonlight on the sea, and every little piece of me is finally at ease. Maybe peace arrives this way, not with a grand arrival, not with fireworks in the sky or some dramatic revelation. Maybe it slips in unnoticed through an open window and settles softly in the heart, like moonlight on a sleeping room, until one day you realize you're no longer carrying what once felt so heavy. The night feels gentle now, and so do I somehow, like I finally stopped fighting the things I can't control. The night feels gentle now, and every star above feels like a quiet blessing wrapped inside the dark. The night feels gentle now. The night feels gentle now. The record turns slower, the candles burn low, the saxophone fades into the midnight glow, and somewhere between silence and a dream not yet gone, my heart finds a place to rest until dawn. Till dawn. It's quiet tonight, the kind of quiet that heals a heart. The moon hangs low above the water, a silver lantern in the dark, and every ripple on the river looks like a message from the stars. The room is wrapped in shades of blue, soft as an old familiar prayer. A record turns with patient grace, while shadows drift across the air. I stopped chasing every answer, stopped trying to outrun the years, and somehow in the slowing down has become more clear. The wind moves softly through the trees, and for the first time in a while, so do I. Soft lights on the table, your shadow near mine, saxophone breathing low. You walked in slow like a secret, with the night on your skin. Every candle started trembling when your eyes pulled me in. I tried to keep my heart quiet, but the bass moved too deep. Now your name is in the rhythm, and it won't let me sleep. Don't say goodbye too softly, I might believe the sound. Come closer in the silence before the moon goes down. You are the velvet fire burning under my skin, a slow and sweet desire pulling me back again. Every touch feels like thunder, every kiss feels like rain. You are the velvet fire, and I'm melting in your flame. Roads are dripping like honey on this lonely midnight floor, and the sax keeps asking questions that my heart can't ignore. If loving you is a danger, let the whole room disappear. I'd rather burn in the feeling than be safe without you here. Don't leave me with the moonlight, don't leave me with this ache. Put your hands around my silence before my heart breaks. You are the velvet fire burning under my skin, a slow and sweet desire pulling me back again. Every touch feels like thunder, every kiss feels like rain. You are the velvet fire, and I'm melting in your flame. No more pretending, no more running from the truth. The night is wide open, and I still belong to you. Hold me deeper till the shadows lose their name. Love me slower till we both become the flame. You are the velvet fire rising under my skin, a beautiful desire calling me home again. Every breath turns to thunder, every tear turns to rain. You are the velvet fire, and I surrender to your flame. Soft sax fades, roads in the dark, velvet fire. After midnight. I'm still here. I walked through the rain with my head held high, carried every scar like a little piece of sky. The night tried to break me, but I learned to shine. Now every lonely road is turning into mine. I don't need the sun to find me. I've got fire in my soul. Every note reminds me I am stronger than I know. I rise in the moonlight with my heart open wide. No more hiding my reflection, no more tears I have to hide. I rise in the moonlight like a song becoming free. Every dream I almost lost is coming back to me. The bass keeps moving like a steady heartbeat. Drums swing softly underneath my feet. I smile at the mirror, I know who I am. A woman made of velvet, thunder and calm. I don't fear the silence, I can turn it into gold. Every breath is brighter than the story I was told. I rise in the moonlight with my heart open wide. No more hiding my reflection, no more tears I have to hide. I rise in the moonlight like a song becoming free. Every dream I almost lost is coming back to me. Step by step I'm moving higher, soft as rain but strong as fire. Heart by heart the night will see I was always meant to be free. I rise in the moonlight with a love I can't deny. Every shadow turns to silver, every wound becomes a sky. I rise in the moonlight, bright enough for all to see. Every dream I almost lost is finally coming back to me. Warm sax fading, road shining low. I rise in the moonlight. Warm rose glowing, saxophone crying low. Blue lights on your face. You came in like a slow flame, soft enough to make me weak. Every word you never told me was the only thing I need. Your shadow touched the moonlight and the room forgot to breathe. Now the bass is moving deeper than the secrets underneath. Don't hurry this take its time. There's a velvet kind of danger in your hand, in mine. You're a whisper in the blue, calling through my skin. Every note becomes desire, every silence pulls me in. You're a whisper in the blue, soft and dangerous too. If the night belongs to anyone, let it belong to me and you. The sax keeps bending slowly, like it knows where love begins. And the roads is warm like honey, melting down my trembling sins. I don't need a promise, I don't need the morning light, just your breath against my shoulder, and one more midnight. Don't break this silence, don't turn away too soon. I can feel your heartbeat moving with the moon. You're a whisper in the blue, calling through my skin. Every note becomes desire, every silence pulls me in. You're a whisper in the blue, soft and dangerous too. If the night belongs to anyone, let it belong to me and you. Slow touch, deep fire, no words, just desire. Close now, stay near, love me while the sex disappears. You're a whisper in the blue, burning under my skin. Every kiss becomes a secret, I keep falling deeper in. You're a whisper in the blue, still trembling and true. If the night belongs to anyone, let it belong to me and you. Roads fading softly, saxophone crying low, whisper in the blue. Soft road shining, gentle swing in the room. I feel the light. I used to move quietly, with my dreams tucked away, smiling through the shadows, waiting for a brighter day. But something in this rhythm is waking up my soul. Every little heartbreak turned into gold. Now I'm standing taller, breathing deep. bass line keeps me steady. The sax is warm and bright, and the drums are softly dancing like hope inside the night. I see my own reflection, not broken but reborn. A woman full of sunrise, walking through the storm. Now the world feels wider, and my voice feels strong and true. Every dream I carried is finally breaking through. Golden heart, open sky, I can feel my spirit fly. Every tear I left behind is a star learning to shine. Golden heart, open sky, I'm not afraid to try. With the moonlight in my eyes, I'm alive. Step into the light, let the old fear go. Love is in my hands and peace is in my soul. Higher than the pain, brighter than the past, I found myself again, and this time it will Golden heart, open sky, I can feel my spirit fly. Every scar I used to hide is a silver line of pride. Golden heart, open sky, now I know I can rise. With the moonlight in my eyes, I'm alive. I'm alive. Warm sax fading, rose soft and bright. Golden heart, open sky. Soft rain on the window, rose glowing low. Saxophone in the dark. You left your warmth on my shoulder, like a song I can't release. Now the night keeps moving closer, but it never brings me peace. I can feel you in the silence, in the space between two sides. Every shadow on the ceiling looks like your goodbye. I don't wanna miss you, but my heart won't let you go. Every note remembers what I'm trying not to know. Slow rain on my heart, falling where you used to be. Every drop becomes a memory, every memory calls to me. Slow rain in the dark, washing over lonely blue. If the moon can feel this aching, then it's crying over you. Bassline moving like a heartbeat, soft and heavy in my chest. Your perfume in the midnight still refuses to forget. I keep reaching through the echoes for a touch I used to know, but the sax keeps crying softly where your love used to glow. the night keeps needing to. Every candle burns lower when it whispers about you. Slow rain on my heart, falling where you used to be. Every drop becomes a memory, every memory calls to me. Slow rain in the dark, washing over lonely blue. If the moon can feel this aching, then it's crying over you. Come back in a whisper, come back in a dream, come back like the river running back to the sea. Hold me through the thunder, kiss away the pain, love me one more time before we fade with the rain. Slow rain on my heart, falling deeper into me. Every tear becomes a river, every river finds the sea. Slow rain in the dark, still my soul belongs to you. If the moon can feel this aching, then it's crying over you. Soft rain on the window, slow rain on my heart. Warm roads in the corner, soft sax through the smoke. Come closer. Your eyes said more than midnight when you looked across the room. Every candle leaned in closer, like they felt the heat of you. I tried to keep my heart quiet, but the bass was moving slow. Now your name is on my breathing, and I don't wanna let it go. Don't rush the silence, let it fall between us sweet. There's a secret in this rhythm where your heartbeat meets me. Velvet moon affair wrapped around my skin. Every touch is a whisper pulling me back in. Velvet moon affair, soft fire in the air. If loving you is dangerous, I'll meet you there. The sax is painting shadows on the wall beside your face, and the roads keeps melting honey through this warm and lonely place. Your hand is near my shoulder like a promise in the dark. One more inch of distance could break my hungry heart. Don't speak of tomorrow, let the night decide. I can feel forever in the way you move tonight. Velvet moon affair wrapped around my skin. Every touch is a whisper pulling me back in. Velvet moon affair, so dangerous, I'll meet you there. Slowly, love me slowly. Let the whole room fade away. Hold me, know me, in the words we never say. Velvet moon affair, burning sweet and low. Every breath becomes a secret only we can know. Velvet moon affair, still glowing everywhere. If loving you is dangerous, I'll meet you there. Soft sax fading, rose glowing blue. Velvet moon affair. Low lights glowing amber, night moving slow. Curtains swaying in the midnight breeze, soft rain tapping on the glass. The whole room feels suspended, like time forgot to pass. Your footsteps down the hallway, gentle as an old refrain. And suddenly the silence doesn't ache the same. There's tea cooling on the table, books scattered by the bed. Little signs of ordinary love in the life we quietly built. No need for perfect answers tonight, no need to heal it all at once. Sometimes the heart just needs a softer place to land. And your low voice in the darkness moves slow and deep through me, like a lullaby wrapped in smoke and memory. Low lights and lullabies, that's all I need tonight. Your warm hands holding mine while the moon hangs outside. And every saxophone whisper floating through the air feels like peace finally learning how to stay somewhere. Ooh, no fire burning wild, only slow love growing mild, like candles after midnight rain. Low lights and lullabies again. declarations, no storm beneath the skin, just two tired souls exhaling and letting quiet in. Outside the city keeps rushing, neon rivers flowing fast, but inside this little haven, nothing asks us to move too fast. Stay close until the morning, till the blue night turns to gray. There's comfort in the stillness words could never fully say. And every road's piano echo feels warmer than before, like gold wounds finally finding an open door. Low lights and lullabies, soft shadows dancing slow, every lonely piece inside me finally letting go. And when your breathing matches mine, the whole world disappears, leaving only warmth and jazz and tender little tears. Ooh, no fear left to hide, only moonlight by our side, only love without disguise. Low lights and lullabies, lullabies. Stay near, stay soft. The room is dressed in amber, low and slow, a whisper from the vinyl, nowhere else to go. Your silhouette is leaning in the blue, like midnight shaped a miracle and gave it all to you. I let my fingers trace the rim of glass, as if a touch could make a fragile moment last. The sax is pouring velvet through the air, and every note is finding all the damage hidden there. Don't say goodbye, not with those eyes, not while the night still aches this way. Stay in the flame, call out my name like you were born to make me stay. Pull me under nice and slow, into the dark where soft hearts go. Love me till the moonlight breaks in two. Hold me like the world might end, like losing me would wreck your skin, like every lonely road led back to you. Let the silence overflow, don't let go, don't let go. Your perfume lingers deep inside the haze, like something holy burning through my veins. I should've known one kiss from you would bloom into 1,000 sleepless nights, still echoing through the room. And now your hand is resting near my heart, like think even in your softness you could tear my soul apart. No warning, no mercy, no disguise, just that slow fire in the storm behind your eyes. Don't turn away, I need you here, closer than the air I breathe tonight. Make it hurt good, the way love should, tender and dangerous at the same time. Pull me under nice and slow, into the dark where soft hearts go. Love me till the moonlight breaks in two. Hold me like the world might end, like losing me would wreck your skin, like every lonely road led back to you. Let the silence overflow. Don't let go. Don't let go. If this is all we get, then make it endless. If this is our last song, then sing me breathless. I want the truth in your trembling hands. I want the ache, I want the crash. No more elegant lies, no more beautiful distance. Break me open with your love, with your hunger, with your presence. I have carried empty nights like diamonds made of pain, but one touch from you and now my whole soul screams your name. Pull me under, make it deep, past every promise I couldn't keep. Love me till the stars fall out of you. Hold me like the sky might burn, like I'm the only place you turn, like all your wildest wounds were asking for me too. Like the roof's been golden blue, let me come undone in you, till the smoke, till the dark, till the dawn feels new. Don't let go, don't let go. Now that my heart is broken through, now that all I am is you. The record's fading, but your heat remains soft on my body, sharp in my veins. And somewhere between desire and truth, I became the night when I touched you. Soft moon hanging low tonight, vinyl spinning slow, your shadow dancing through the blue light, like a secret only lonely hearts know. Champagne reflections on your skin, golden smoke in the air. You lean close and the room starts bending, every silence pulling me there. Slow hands across the table, eyes saying more than words. Baby, this kind of feeling is too deep to disturb. And the saxophone cries softly, like it knows what we hide, while the city disappears in the velvet of the night. Stay with me after midnight, don't let the moment fade. Hold me inside your moonlight, where lonely hearts get saved. Your love moves slow like jazz notes, burning under blue and neon skies. And every breath between us feels like paradise. the darkness, like waves against my soul. Your voice dripping like honey, every word losing control. No need for complicated promises, no need to speak too loud. Tonight our hearts are dancing far above the crowd. Kiss me slow while the record plays, let the night spin endlessly. If tomorrow never finds us, stay right here with me. Fire underneath the rain, and when the sax starts crying, I fall for you again. Moonlight fading through the curtains, last song drifting low. Your perfume, the only thing I wanna hold. Low moon on the curtains, warm gold in the wine. The room is breathing slowly, like it's keeping perfect time. The saxophone is whispering where the shadows bloom, and my heart starts leaning closer in the blue room. You move like quiet thunder in a dress of midnight grace. No wasting motion, no sharp edges, just fire with a velvet face. Your eyes don't rush the moment, they let it open wide, and I can feel the whole night turning liquid at your side. The roads fall soft beneath us, like honey on a flame. The bass line holds me steady, but I'm shaking just the same. And every little silence between your breath and mine feels like the kind of danger I've been praying I would find. Stay right there, close enough to blur the air. Let the slow heat do what it came to do. The silk fire in the blue room, sweet love coming into bloom. Slow hands, deep hush, moonlight on our skin. Hold me with that tender power, like we've been waiting for this hour. Till the walls forget where the night begins. your glow, I lose my way so soon. There's silk fire in the blue room. Your perfume leaves a trail like a memory with teeth, soft and rich and dangerous, slipping underneath. I feel your voice before you speak, low velvet in the dark, and one soft word from you could light 100 hidden sparks. No need for big confession, no need for grand design. The truest kind of warning takes its own sweet time. It lives in how you touch my wrist, how you tilt your head just so, how the whole room seems to melt each time you move in close. Don't break the spell, we wear the silence well, like the night was made to hold us here. The silk fire in the blue, sweet love coming into bloom. Slow hands, deep hush, moonlight on our skin. Hold me with that tender power, like we've been waiting for this hour. Till the walls forget where the night begins. In your glow, I lose my way so soon. The silk fire in the blue. If this is all we get, then let it be unforgettable. Let one kiss say everything, soft, smoky, and inevitable. I don't want a love that shouts, I want one that moves like rain, one that slips into my bloodstream and hums inside my name. So pull me nearer, slow and sure, till my pulse and yours align, and the sax cries low behind us, like this moment was always mine. The silk fire in the blue room, sweet heat under the moon. Long look, soft take, stars caught in your eyes. Hold me like the dark is holy, like this tender one can know me, like the truth of us don't need disguise. In your glow, where dream and body fuse, the silk fire in the blue room. Low moon on the curtains, warm gold in the wine. The record keeps on turning, like it knows you should be mine. And somewhere in that last note, where the smoke and moonlight meet, the silk fire in the blue room, still burning slow in me. Warm light on the glass, soft stars in the room, rose dripping honey underneath the silver moon. The night feels open wide, like a door I never knew, and my heart steps through it smiling, dressed in something new. I used to wear the weight of every little fear, hold my dreams like fragile things that might disappear. But tonight the air is sweeter, and my spirit sits up straight, like the universe whispered softly, girl, you're not too late. There's a glow moving low beneath my skin, a calm kind of fire I can finally let in, and every sax note floating through this midnight blue feels like grace in high heels, teaching me what I can do. But I don't need permission now, I can feel it all somehow. Something beautiful is my dreams instead of living black. Now my smile lands deeper, my voice holds more truth. There's power in my softness, there's fire in my groove. And when the clean guitar kisses the edge of the beat, I feel every broken part of me come back sweet. No more folding small, no more dimming at all. I was made to bloom in my own way. There's a golden hour in my soul, soft and bright, steady and whole, shining through the places that used to ache. I'm not afraid to be seen, not afraid to want big things, not afraid of the light my heart can make. I rise slow, but I rise bold. There's a golden hour in my soul. Let it pour over me, this quiet luxury, this healing with a rhythm and a shine. I got moonlight in my chest and peace where pain once slept, and a brand new kind of strength in my spine. I don't need to chase the dawn, I've had the sun in me all along. Every scar just taught the gold where to go.